Aviation fuels are specialized types of fuel used to power aircraft. There are three major types that we're going to talk about. AVGas is used like in piston engine aircraft, like those in the R22 and the R44. The most common grade of fuel is 100 low lead. It's called 100 low lead because it has an octane rating of 100 and contains a low amount of lead than older avgas grades. Avgas is a high octane fuel designed to handle the high compression ratios found in aircraft piston engines. The next one we'll talk about is called jet fuel. Turbine engine aircraft, including jets and turboprop airplanes and turbine helicopters, all use jet fuel. The most common types are Jet A and Jet A1. There's also Jet B, which is used in extremely cold climates because it has a lower freezing point. Jet fuel is similar to kerosene, and it is more like diesel fuel compared to gasoline. It is designed for use in high-performance turbine engines. Then there's also MoGas, or motor gas. Some light aircraft that have been modified to use automobile gasoline, usually as a more cost-effective alternative to avgas. The same grades as you would find at your local gas station, such as 87 or 91 octane. It's generally not used in most aircraft because it doesn't have the same anti-knock properties as and might not perform well at higher altitudes under high loads. For the R22 and the R44, both of them use 100 low lead. It's a slight blue in color or a light blue in color. Like I said before, some R44 models like the Raven 2 can be modified to use 91/96 UL avgas or unleaded aviation gasoline under certain conditions. But this is not as common. Neither the R22 or the 44 use jet fuel because they have piston engines. Jet fuel is designed for turbine engines, so think of the R66 or other turbine helicopter. It is essential to handle aviation fuel properly. Avgas is more volatile than automotive fuel, so storing it correctly, performing proper pre-flight checks to ensure there is no water contamination, and refueling safety are all critical practices. On the check ride, you may be asked, what kind of fuel do we use? You can confidently reply 100 low lead gasoline, unless you're flying the R66, in which case you're going to most likely be using Jet A. Unless you're in a super cold climate, then Jet B, but 100 low lead. If you're ready to get serious about learning how to fly helicopters, head over to 3gheliprep.com. It's like these videos, but way more structured and a lot closer to making you a real pilot. You won't regret it, unless you hate helicopters, in which case I'm not sure why you're even still watching this.